And today I will be doing a collective reading for anyone who hops in, okay? Please, guys, Spirit, guys, Higher Divine Spirit, please help me clarify for the collective. Please help me clarify for the collective. What wants to come out for the collective at this time? Six of Pentacles. You guys are going to do charity work, community work. You guys are going to be out in the community, helping other people out. The more you help other people out, the quicker other people will give back to you as well, okay? All right, let's see what else comes in for the collective at this time. What else comes in for the collective at this time? Strength card. The Strength card also came up. Hi, Dr. Mamoon. The Strength card also came up. So, kindness, compassion, ego, strength. Triumph, love over hate, harmony as well, okay? Also, the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is balancing between two different jobs or two different careers, or getting rid of one career to gain an abundance, okay? All right, that is for the collective. I'm doing okay. How are you guys doing? Let me just get some of the collective words of wisdom before I start with questions. Hi, Michelle Lowe. How are you guys all doing today? Did you guys go to work? Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine, this is calling for you guys to act in your Divine Masculine. Take bold approach, okay? If you want to do something, go get it right now. Only you. Someone only has eyes for you guys. All right? Whoever sees this is for you guys. All right? Craving, wanting, aching. Someone may have been wearing a false mask. All right? But you will let that go soon. Intimacy is coming in. Okay? Whoever wants this, intimacy is coming in. All right? All right, so I will be starting to do readings now, all right? So please do ask your questions now. Remember, I'll try to go in order, okay? All right, let's see. All right, I'm going to start by going, hi, Michelle Lowe. Hi, Dr. Mamoon. All right, Miss Sagittarius. Is Jay getting married? Miss Sagittarius. Is Jay getting married? Is Jay getting married? All right, is Jay getting married for Miss Sagittarius? All right, let's see. Is he getting married? Can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, Spirit? There you go. Is he getting married? Let's see what came up for this question. Is he getting married? Yeah, actually, I do think he's getting married with the 10 of Cups that came up. This is a happy life, happy wife card. 6 of Cups is having happy memories. Having happy memories too. The 10 of Pentacles, they are working in abundance with partnership. They're working together, okay? Justice, clarity. Clarity is coming in. So follow your intuition. If you think that he is getting married, he is, because you got the 10 of Cups. 6 of Cups is happy memories, justice, and the 10 of Pentacles. They're working towards their abundance right now, and they're not trying to over invest. Like, they're not trying to spend too much money because they need to save up for this this marriage. All right. So if you guys are new here, please do like, share, subscribe. All right, let's see who else. All right, I'm gonna go in order. Hi, how are you, Tanisha Jane? How are you guys doing? All right, so Diane said, how does my friend Dawn Marshall feel? All right, Diane said, how does her friend Dawn feel about her? How does her friend Dawn feel about her? All right, I'm going to do a reading for Diane, and then Tanisha, and then Dr. Mamoon, okay? If you guys have not subscribed yet, please do so. All right, Diane Anderson. How does Dawn feel about... How does Dawn feel about Diane? How does Dawn feel about Diane? There you go. All right, let's see what came up. All right, so what's going on with Diane? They feel like you're working way too hard and you need to take some rest, Diane. All right. Also, yeah, you should be in this recovery period. They feel like you should take some rest and recover. Yeah, you need to reduce your anxiety. All these cards came up in reverse and in swords. I do think that they think highly of you, okay, Diane? Your friend wants you to do well. They want you to rest. They want you to rest at this time. They think that you're working way too hard and you need some rest. The Four of Wands. Now, even though this card is a happy card, but it came in reverse, it's still a good card. Yeah, they think that you need a little bit more peace and harmony within your life. okay, because you're working way too hard. But they do see you as a star. The star as in you're working towards your abundance. You're unique. A lot of people do look up to you, right? So that is how they feel about you, okay? All right, let me do a reading for Tanisha Jane. All right, Tanisha Jane said, does this business have a future? Does this... Wait, hold on. Does this business have a future for Tanisha Jane? I feel like you're unconfident within the situation for Tanisha Jane. I think you're the one that's not feeling confident about the situation. You're slowly recovering from something that didn't work out in the past. Maybe this wasn't working out in the past, or maybe some sort of other business venture didn't work out in the past, and you're trying to start something new. The Queen of Cups is intuition. Follow your intuition. Nurturer, well-loved, kind, empathetic. You're a charismatic person. You will get commercial success. All right. So I do think that this business can work out, but it's actually up to you if you're confident with going forward. Because I got to give you an advice. If you feel like say if I feel like this YouTube channel is not going to work out for me, and I kind of told myself I'm not going to do this anymore, and I'm going to stop cold turkey, you think it's going to be successful? No, because I'm going to give up on it. So my advice to you is, if you want to see it blossom, you got to put in a lot of work in. But really, it's up to you if you want to make this work. Because anything can work out, but that's if you put in the hard work, okay? All right, so Dr. Mamoon, they want guidance. If you like my vibes, please do subscribe. Please share my live stream, okay? All right, to help other people out. Dr. Mamoon wants guidance. Dr. Mamoon wants guidance only. Dr. Mamoon wants guidance only. Can I get 3 or 6 cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 3 or 6 cards, please, Spirit? 1 card came up. Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? There you go. 2, and then I get 1 more card for Dr. Mamoon for general guidance. Please, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit, for giving me this clarity for the people on the live stream. Thank you so much. There you go. All right, I got 4 cards for you. All right, 4 cards came up for Dr. Mamoon. For general reading, you will have a new career development. This development is going to be successful. You're going to be very ambitious at this time. You're going to get a lot of energy that you never had before. New energy is coming in. Fiery, passionate energy is coming in for you. You're going to want to start a new conquest. You're going to be very victorious. So if you are thinking about doing something now, you better do it now, because 2026 is a year to start something new. And this is the lunar year, I guess. Today is the 17th. So it is the new, whatever, Chinese New Year, I guess. And it is in the fire horse. So you know that horses go fast. And also, fire also go fast. So if you want to plan something, you better do it now. If you're in a relationship, this is unbalanced relationship energy, all right? Be careful with your relationship. Also, there is someone with selfish energy with this in reverse. So be mindful about your surrounding at this time. Take it what resonates. But that is my guidance for Dr. Mamoon, okay? All right, let me move down the list. Michelle Lowe wants a general love reading. All right, general love reading. So I'm going to do the love oracle. All right, I'm going to do a love oracle for Michelle Lowe. I feel like for Dr. Mamoon, if my voice is still bad within a week, I'm going to go get it checked out, because I don't know if it's laryngitis or if it's bronchitis. I never had something this long, because I had this for like a week now. I feel like it's getting better, but it still sounds a little bit hoarse. So if I still have this situation, I'm going to the doctors to get my throat checked out. Because even my younger sister told me, she said it might be bronchitis and not laryngitis. So we'll find that out. But I think I'm doing better. Michelle Lowe, your love life is based off of religious factors. You don't have to be religious, but you could be spiritual. As long as you follow your morals and values, it's going to lead you into the right direction, okay? Now, let me get 2 more cards for Michelle Lowe. Thank you for asking how I'm doing, Dr. Mamoon. I appreciate it. All right, let me get 2 more cards, please, Spirit. Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit, for not Dr. Mamoon, Michelle Lowe. I just wanted to say, remember that this live stream, I know it's about free readings and stuff, but if you guys ever feel like you want to vent out about something or you just kind of want to do a discussion, my live stream is free for those topics as well. It's not just about free readings and card readings. It's also about bringing people together when you're feeling alone, okay? So I just wanted to mention that just in case people just assume that this is just a free reading live stream. It's not. It's also if we want to discuss certain things with each other, okay? All right, now let me get a reading from Michelle Lowe for love guidance. Can I just get 2 more cards? For some odd reason, the love oracle always takes a little longer for it to pop up. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I am a little bit mad about this voice situation because usually I would be singing, but I can't even sing right now because I lost my voice. 11, 11. 2. All right, this is taking a while to come out for Michelle Lowe. Guys, please be patient, okay? I have nobody that is on there you go. Finally came out. Okay, Michelle Lowe, true love is coming in for you. Drop this false mask. If you felt you had to wear false mask before because you went through unrequited love, let that go. Soulmate is coming in for you, and you need to be in this flirty energy. Be in this flirty energy because you need to be in this youthful energy to gain that attraction. All right. Don't be shy. Put yourself out there. All right. Let me see what other card came up. Attraction. Yeah, a lot of attractions coming in for you for Michelle Lowe, okay? All right? Please be patient with me. I have nobody that is my moderator today, apparently. Hi Urvashi. All right. If you do like my vibes, please do subscribe. Hi Rashni. Urvashi said, I want to know, what does my ex Yash think? All right. Urvashi said, I want to know what the ex Ash think because he was the one that cheated. All right, I'm going to do a reading Urvashi. All right, I'm going to do a reading for Urvashi and then Anshuman and then Prezi SK and then Rashni, okay? I'm going to go in that order. I just felt like I wanted to be comfortable today, so I went out earlier to the store. Urvashi. How does Yash feel about them? How does Yash feel about Urvashi? How does Yash feel about Urvashi? There you go. All right, how do they feel about you? Insecure. They feel insecure. And obviously they cheated on you for a reason because I think that your standards was way too high. You guys got to know some people cheat because they feel like they're not up to your standards. A lot of people don't tell you why they cheat, but for some people, they cheat because they feel like they're not up to your standards and up to par. They feel like it's unrealistic what you want of them, and they obviously had choices, and they felt like they picked the right choice, but I think they picked the wrong choice, okay? All right, 1313. But that's how they feel about you, Urvashi. All right, Anshuman is next. What is coming towards Anshuman? Hi, Miss Seashell. Hi, how you doing? All right. All right, so I'm going to do a reading for Anshuman and then Prezi SK and then Rashni and then Miss Seashell. Miss Seshel. Can I get 2 more cards for Anshuman? 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 All right, remember it's going to be in that order. Anshuman, Prezi SK, Rashni, and then Miss Seshel. Can I get 2 more cards for Anshuman? Can I get 2 more cards for Anshuman? There you go. All right, what's going on with Anshuman? Anshuman, you're going to go this month. Be careful. You're going to be going into a lot of fights and competition. The Five of Wands is a competition energy. So I don't know if someone's trying to compete for you for attention or for love or for like a job security thing. Be careful with that. Also, there's some sort of confusion, uncertainty with the moon in reverse. This is saying that someone is acting irrationally, lack of judgment. This might be your surroundings as well. You might be mentally imprisoned for a while or having anxiety. You need to let this energy go, okay? But I'm forewarning you, around your circle right now, someone is trying to compete with you, okay, Anshuman? All right. All right, that is my reading for Anshuman. Prezi SK, and then Rashni, and then Miss Seshel. All right. Remember, guys, ask one question at a time. I really wish my moderator was here today, but I don't think they're here right now. Because they're like my security guard. My security guards ain't here right now. Because they're going to tell you to stop spamming me. Prezi SK. One question at a time. Alright, so for Prezi SK. How Harsh feels about me? What's his feelings for Prezi? Alright, what's his feeling for Prezi? Can I get one more? It looks like it's pretty good, but let me see one more card though. For Prezi SK. Oh, that's a lot of cards. You don't want these though? Alright, I'll take it. Alright, so what's going on with Prezi SK? You ready? They want to start something new, a new beginning of prosperity with you. Alright? They think that you're a sensitive, emotional, caring, generous person. They are working hard to come towards you, especially with the coins card, okay, 1515. I do think that they're a little bit exhausted. They're exhausted. They're putting in a lot of work to come towards you with the money card. Bad memories, though. They have a bad fallout within the relationship, which is probably the reason why they're pessimistic about love in a way. Negative vibes about love. They went through some sort of breakup or someone treated them wrong for Prezi SK. They're lacking some sort of judgment, overcritical of a relationship, overcritical about their love life, which is the reason why they're not coming towards you. But if you're asking me if they have feelings towards you, yes, they do. Especially with the Ace of Cups. This is a feelings card, and the Eight of Pentacles. They're working hard to come towards you. All right, that is my reading for Prezi SK. If you like my vibes, please do subscribe. All right, Rashni said, what's coming in for the recent future? What's coming in for the recent future? And now I'm going to do a reading for Rashni and then Miss Seshel. You're welcome, Diane. You're welcome, Diane. All right. All right, let's see what's coming up for Rashni. What's coming in for the recent future for Rashni at this time? Please, guys, please be patient. Ask one question at a time. Please and thank you. All right, let's see what's going on for Rashni, right? Rashni. The Knight of Cups. Someone's going to come to you for a love cup, giving you a love cup, all right? Romantic, lofty thoughts, passionate, inspirational, charming. Someone's coming in with a cup of love. Energetic, optimistic, self-confident. They're going to be confident coming in towards you. A very passionate, fiery energy. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Also could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The only thing is they feel like they're going through some sort of unfairness within their job security or within the job life, okay? Poor management with money. But that is my reading for Rashni. And to add on to Rashni's question, I do think that your current relationship will be stable in the future, but they need to work on themselves first in order to come to you. All right, Miss Seshel is next. Miss Seshel said, how is this year going for them? How is this year going for Miss Seshel? Hi, Shreya. How you doing? How will this year go for Miss Seshel? How will this year go for Miss Seshel? If you like my vibes, please do subscribe. Please share my live stream to help other people, okay? If you would like to donate, it's in the description box, but you don't have to if you don't want to, okay? All right, let me get one more card for Miss Seshel at this time. All right, Miss Seshel, what card came up for you if you're still here? You are the Empress card. People are going to see you as very beautiful, very creative, very talented. People think that whatever you do, you get what you want. Okay, Miss Seshel, and you will get what you want because you got the King of Pentacles. This is, you might be in your divine masculine energy. This is slow and steady wins the race, but this is royal energy for you, Miss Seshel. You're going to gain some sort of self-control. You're going to control your own wealth. No one can tell you what to do with your money. You're gonna be managing your own money. The only thing that I see that is negative with this reading, don't ever blame yourself for anything that didn't work out. You need some rest, okay, Miss Seshel? And if you ever regret something, don't ever regret anything in your life. Those things happen for a reason. I always tell myself not to regret anything in my life because that's what's supposed to happen, okay? For you to learn. All right, that is for Miss Seshel. Please do like, share, subscribe. All right, I already did 2 readings for Rashni. All right, hello, Shreya. Oh, yeah, I need to check my email. I keep forgetting to do so. All right. Thank you, Diane. I will check my email, okay? All right, Michelle Morin. I am wondering if Kevin thought about me during Valentine's Day. Okay, Michelle Morin. Please, guys, Spirit Guides, Higher Divine Spirit. I'm going to do a reading for Michelle Morin and then Shreya Penguin and then Daya. Hi, Michelle B44. Bella Bella. Hi, Bella Bella. All right, let me see. Let me see. What were they thinking about you? Was Kevin thinking about Michelle Morin? Was Kevin thinking about Michelle Morin at this time? Was Kevin thinking about Michelle Morin? Let's see. 1, 2, one more. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit, for giving me these these answers, okay? Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's see for Michelle Morin. What's coming in? What's coming in for Michelle Morin? Thank you guys for being patient with me, okay? One more card, please, Spirit. There you go. All right, so what's coming in from Michelle Morin? Are they thinking about you? Yes, they are. They want to reconcile. They want to reconcile, even though there's no contact, but they do want to reconcile. They want to have harmony. They want to balance the situation. They are in hermit mode, so they're introspecting. They want to be alone so they can kind of recuperate the thoughts about this relationship. They are lacking some sort of creativity at this time, lacking passion, lacking faith. So give them some time, but they do want to come back towards you, okay? All right, for Shreya, will they pass the sociology exam? For Shreya, good question. I like any question about education because I went to school for years, so I understand the feeling of not passing an exam or studying way too much and all that good stuff. I actually, in my future, I kind of want to do my doctorate, but I don't really know what I want to do my doctorate in. I kind of want to do my doctorate in education only because I've been a teacher for a while, so maybe I want to do that, but we'll see. I owe so much money, man. I don't even know if I want to go back to school, but maybe for the title. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so for 2 more. Can I get 2 more cards for Shreya Penguin? 2 more cards for Shreya Penguin. I guess these want to come out like this. All right, so for Shreya Penguin, will you pass your exam? Yes. You got 1, 2, 3 yeses out of 1 no. The Empress. You're gonna be good. You're talented. You're smart. Ace of Cups. Follow your intuition. Take breaks while you study. Don't study. When you study, I had to learn this the hard way. When you study, always take breaks in between your studying, okay? Because I used to always study like 2-3 hours in a row, and I felt like the messages wasn't going through. So when I learned to study one hour at a time, take a break, 1 hour at a time, take a break, I do much better, okay? Queen of Pentacles. But obviously everyone's different. Study the way you want to study, okay? Queen of Pentacles, yes. So yes, you will pass the sociology exam, all right? All right, for Daya. Can I ask? Okay, they want to know about the true feelings for Daya. They want to know about the true feelings for Daya. All right. They want to know about the true feelings. Oh shit. All right, that was a lot of scattered energy. Either you or them is scattered because a lot of that shit just came out. All right. So I do got 4 cards for you. Okay, for Daya. The true feelings for you is they want to start something new. They want a new beginning with you, Daya. All right, this is a communication card. The air card is communication. Remember, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy is really fast. Also, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy is also really fast, okay? But this is an air quality. They do want to come towards you, but they do need to recover from some sort of pain in their past, okay? Queen of Pentacles, they're working on their abundance, or they think that you're an abundant person. They do want to come towards you. Yeah. They're imbalanced within their money. They're imbalanced within their money and stability, okay? For Daya. That is my reading for Daya. If you like my vibes, please do subscribe, all right? All right, so Dr. Mamoon said, thank you so much. Stay blessed and successful. Thank you so much. You also stay blessed and successful, my friend. All right, Ratika. Ratika said, what is Rohit's true feelings for Ratika? Hi, Vanessa. How are you doing, Vanessa? All right, so listen, I'm very loyal to my family, my soul family. I call you guys my soul family. I don't even call you guys my subscribers, but you are my soul family. Ratika, what is Rohit's true feelings for Ratika? What is 1919? I'm telling you a lot of synchronicities. What is Rohit's feelings towards Ratika? What is Rohit's feelings towards Ratika at this time? I really like how the cards just flip out in front of the camera. It's funny as hell. All right, let me get one more card for Ratika. What is Rohit's true feelings for Ratika? What is Rohit's true feelings towards Ratika? All right, I think that one would come up. I'm not going to take it. I'll take the ones that actually flip out. All right, let's see. What is Rohit's true feelings for? There you go. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cards for Ratika. Okay. What's coming for you is someone's lacking security. They're being stingy, they're being frugal, they don't want to come towards you because they're saving up their money. They do have happy memories of you. Okay, Ratika, they think happy thoughts of you when you used to hang out, okay? They do think about you. They do think that this relationship is uncertain. They don't know if this relationship is going to be successful or not. But they do want to come towards you. They feel like something is being unfair in the background and behind the scenes. I do think that they're getting treated unfairly at work. That's what it is. They do need to balance their energy right now. But I do think that they feel this relationship is uncertain for them. They're not sure if it's gonna work out, but they do have happy memories about you. Okay? All right, that's my reading for Ratika. All right, Bella Bella. Bella Bella said, how did Zion feel about the absence? All right, Bella Bella, Chelsea Daly. Hi, Vanessa. Okay. And then Ooh La La, I think, want a reading. Right? Ooh La La wants a reading. So I'm going to do a reading for Bella Bella. And then I'm going to do a reading for Chelsea Daly. And then Vanessa, if you have a reading for me, let me know. Rashni, I did 2 readings for you. And then Ooh La La. And then Alicia 222, okay? In that order. All right, so let's see. Bella Bella, how did Zion feel about the absence? How did Zion feel about the absence? How did Zion feel about that? There you go. All right, what did they feel about this absence? They feel a little bit pessimistic. They're not optimistic about this. When you had this absence, they feel pessimistic, not optimistic. They feel mad about the situation, okay? They feel like they've been challenged often. They've been challenged throughout their life, but they do think that you are the Sun card. The Sun card for Bella Bella. They feel like you have vitality. You're very healthy. You're very generous. You're compassionate. You're confident. But within themselves, they're mad about the situation. They feel like it's always a challenge to talk to you or to be with you, okay? All right, that is my reading for Bella Bella. Chelsea Daly said, how will my coaching go with manager? Okay, cool. Nice question. All right, Chelsea Daly said, will my coaching... Oh, that already flipped out. Will the coaching go with the manager? How will it go? How will the coaching with the manager go tomorrow? How will the coaching go with the manager tomorrow? All right, I don't want to scare you, Chelsea Daly. Just try to go into with that manager tomorrow and like balance energy. Go what you need to do. Don't put up a mean face or a mean mugging face. Don't always pretend to be happy. Smile. I do this often at work. It's got me to places. There are days when I'm not happy, but I go in with a smile anyways. Obviously my smile helps, you know, but yeah, just be careful because I gotta say your manager might be in a bad mood when you see them tomorrow. Lack of clear judgment within themselves, and selfish energy. And I'm not saying that your manager is going to be mad at you. I'm saying that they might go into that work already in a bad mood. So just try to not start anything, okay? You know what I mean? All right, so that is my guidance for Chelsea Daily. All right, so Ooh La La wants a love reading. Okay, they want a love reading. And then Alicia, all right. All right, I'm gonna do a reading for Ooh La La, and then Alicia 222, and then Yo said, "What do you think about Indians?" I don't think anything about anybody. Honestly, listen, we're all human beings. We're all on this earth for a reason. We're meant to learn something from about each other or from each other. I don't think nothing of anybody. If you don't think nice of me, then I mean, I don't have a problem with nobody. For me, it's not about color. It's not about race. For me, is if your personality is shitty, then your personality is shitty. And if you're a shitty person, then I'm gonna be a shitty person back to you. That's just how it is. I don't not care about no damn color or race or anything like that. That is kind of that is very shallow and superficial of people to worry about shit like that. You know what I mean? All right, so let me move forward. Ooh La La said they want a love reading. Ooh La La wants a love reading. All right, let's move on. But I don't know how to be a moderator. All right, if you don't know how to be a moderator, you don't have to be my moderator, okay? My moderators are like my security guards. They're going to tell you one question at a time because some of you guys be doing too much, okay? And I'm not saying all of you guys, but some of you guys be like posting nonstop. Like, y'all better watch out because if my friend Robert Charles comes in, he's taking your spot. He said, I'm paying for my damn readings, okay? All right, so for Ooh La La. Ooh La La wants a love reading. Ooh La La wants a love reading. Yeah, the only thing, I only care if you are nice to me. I do not care about what your background is. I do not care. I don't even care if you're homeless. If you're a homeless person and you're nice to me, then I'm gonna be nice to you. It's an equal exchange of positive energy. But if you want to be a shitty person, then I'm probably gonna be a shitty person towards you too because you came off shitty. So I'm gonna do it back at you just to let you know how it feels to be shitty. All right, so a love reading for Ooh La La. A love reading for Ooh La La. There you go. You got a scattered energy all over the place. You be thinking too much about love, basically, because you got like over 6 cards. But let me get these 6 cards, so I'm gonna tell you what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. All right, so, all right. Give your relationship a chance. Your relationship might be something that is different from your past situations, okay? Have an open mind. Okay, Ooh La La, this could be the one. You need to go out on more dates. You need to date around. Okay, put yourself out there. Let go of control issues. If you want a successful relationship, let go of control issues. I know it's easier said than done because we all can be clingy people, but let go of control issues. Honeymoon stage, it doesn't have to be honeymoon. It could just mean that you're starting this fresh, okay? Forgive and learn from your past situations. And then attraction. Someone is going to be attracted to the way you look, the way you smell, the way you dress, the way you do your hair, all that good stuff, okay? All right, that is my reading for Ooh La La. All right, now I got to move on to Alicia 222. All right? All right, let's see. Alicia 222 said, my question is, Is Ed in love with Alicia 222? Is Ed in love with Alicia 222? All right, I'm going to do it in this order, okay? Alicia 222, and then Vanessa. Hold on, Vanessa, and then Touch of Love. Wait, do you have my coffee? Shit, I was asking my sister if she got my coffee. Do you have my coffee?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Listen, I always have to. I always have to have my drink. For Alicia. Listen, this is unscripted. I'm not a filtered person. Guys, if you know me, you know me. I'm not filtered. I do whatever I want. I say whatever the hell I want, and it is what it is. All right, so Alicia said, is Ed in love with Alicia? 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 That one came in reverse. Is Ed in love with Alicia? Is Ed in love with Alicia? Every time I say your name, it reminds me of my cousin because her name is Alicia. So I'm just like, am I talking to my cousin or what? No, I'm not talking to my cousin. All right, so Alicia, do they love you? They want to reconcile with you. They want to reconcile with you, okay? They don't want to put up a fight anymore. I think they felt like they put up a battle to come towards you, but they don't want to fight anymore. They want to come towards you with reconciliation. King of Pentacles, they're working towards their abundance to come towards you, okay? All right, 222, time to do your prayers. Clarity. They're seeking clarity right now. I think they feel like you are the right direction for them. All right, take it what resonates, okay? All right, that is my reading for Alicia 222. All right. Let's see. Vanessa Sazer said, what does AO feel about me? What does AO feel about me? And then Touch of Love. And then Lala K5G. And then Delilah Boo. Okay, I'm going to go in that order, okay? Please be patient with me. You guys are lucky my moderators ain't here because once my moderator comes in, they see you keep asking the same question, they're going to block you. They're going to say one at a time. All right, so let me get one more card, please, Spirit. For Vanessa. What does AO feel about Vanessa? What does AO feel about Vanessa? Oh, I got 3? Yeah, I got 3. All right, so thank you, Spirit. They're going through some sort of fight. I think they're competing for your energy. They feel like you're going to have a lot of interest. And they're going to be mad that they feel like you have a lot of interest, okay, for Vanessa. Wish is not coming true. They feel like a wish is not coming true for them because they feel like you have a lot of people attracted to you. Also, no result. The Empress came up in reverse. They feel like they have no result with you because they feel like a lot of people are interested in you at this time. All right, wishes is not coming true for them. All right, that is my reading for Vanessa. Touch of Love. Does Rex miss me and want to see me? Touch of Love. All right, does Rex miss Touch of Love? Does Rex miss Touch of Love? Does Rex miss Touch of Love? Please, Spirit, guys. Just give me 3 or 6 cards, please, Spirit. Does Rex miss Touch of Love? Does Rex miss Touch of Love? Can I get 2 more cards for a Touch of Love? And I'm going to do a reading for Lala, and then Delilah Boo, and then, yeah. All right, let's see. Whoever comes after, right? Anyone that comes after. All right, let's see. All right, so for a Touch of Love, does Rex miss you? Yes, they do. The Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is someone abundant, relationship-wise, opportunities. They want a new opportunity for love with you, Touch of Love. Page of Wands. Yeah, fiery energy, watery energy. They could be Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, or Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Someone that's very spiritual, someone that wants to travel towards you. Good news is coming in, whether that's through phone, text message, FaceTime, whatever the hell it is. Self-righteous energy. They do want to come towards you, okay? Touch of Love. All right, for Lala. What can you expect for the rest of the week? Lala and then Delilah Boo. And then Zoya, okay? Why are people's messages retracted? What's coming in for Lala? What's coming in for Lala? If you like my vibes, please do subscribe, all right? All right, so for Lala, what's coming in for Lala? The truth is coming for Lala. If you were fighting for a court case, if you were fighting for some sort of public assistance, if you're fighting for some sort of support, you're going to gain that truth, you're going to gain that clarity, you're going to get it, okay? Page of Pentacles. Money is coming in, it's slowly coming in because this is an earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy is a little bit slow, but they don't mind hard work. Hard work pays off. So I got to say that hard work is going to pay off for you. 2 of Wands. Fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You will have success, accomplishment within your career or your job. If you have some sort of talent or creative ventures, you need to start doing that now. For swords, you need some rest though. You need to take a break. All right. And with the high priestess in reverse, be careful with the people around you because there are some sort of secrets that someone don't want to tell you about. All right. All right. All right. That is for who was that for again? Who was that for? Lala. That's for Lala. The Lala Boo is next. Who coming for me in love and romance? Who is coming for the Lala Boo in love and romance? Who is coming for the Lala Boo in romance? All right, after Delilah Boo, I'm gonna do a reading for Talika. Talika, okay? All right, so for Delilah Boo. There you go. Delilah Boo, this came up for you. Excuse me. All right, so for Delilah Boo, what's coming in for love and romance? Someone cares too much about what other people think. I think that this person that you're asking about might have a crush on you already. They already probably have eyes for you, but I think that someone was trying to manipulate them not to come to you, and they care too much about what other people think. Some sort of secret, deceiving energy. Yeah, I think someone's trying to manipulate them not to come towards you or something of that matter, okay? For Delilah Boo. Someone is recovering from a sickness or an illness or a mental health issue. They need some rest. Either you or them. If it's not you, it's them, the other person. You will have success. Someone might travel towards you, or you might find love by traveling. Okay? If you have not traveled yet, I do advise you to travel to another city or another town. All right? Go with your friends and family, whatever. You might find the love of your life by doing this, okay? The Fool, yeah. The Fool is taking a risk, being free-spirited, traveling, try something new. When you try something new, you will find the love of your life. Listen, you find love anywhere. You can find love anywhere, okay? I gotta say, if you have a passion or you wanted to, let's say, for example, you want to do a yoga retreat, you want to go on a meditation walk, you want to do, you want to join a yoga class, you can meet these people anywhere. So that's what I'm telling you for love and romance, all right? All right, that's for Delilah Boo. All right, so for Zoya and then Talika. Zoya and then Talika, okay? All right, let's see. One question at a time, please. Prezi SK, I did do your reading. I did a reading for Prezi SK. I don't know why it didn't go through. All right, so for Zoya, what is Irfan's feelings towards Zoya? What's Irfan's feelings towards Zoya? What's Irfan's feelings towards Zoya at this time? Yeah, Prezi SK, I already did your reading. You might want to recap your question again because I actually did do your reading, one of the first ones actually. So I don't know if you heard it or not. All right, if you didn't hear it the first time, you might want to recap your question again, okay? All right, so for Zoya, do they miss you? They also care too much about what other people think. A lot of people need to grow some balls in this situation, okay? Not to be mean, but a lot of people do need to grow balls. Care too much about what other people think, okay? Let's see, what else? Ignoring and trying to find balance within their career or money. Also, you will get truth really soon. For Zoya, they will tell you how they feel eventually, okay? We don't know how long eventually it's going to take. It might take 1,000,000 years. It might take one day. We don't know, okay? But I gotta say, the truth will come out really soon, all right? All right, so yes, that's for Zoya. Talika's next. Talika's next. All right, Talika. Whoa, the X come back. Whoa, the X come back for Talika. Well, the X come back for Talika. Thank you, Spirit, for giving me the answers to everyone's readings. Well, the X come back to Talika. Well, the X come back to Talika. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Usually, I try to get 3 to 6 cards for people because I want to tell a story. Because if I just get one card, it's not a full-on story. I like to get a reading in depth. I like a very on-point reading. Even though this is a free reading, but I like my readings to be on point because I want to be able to give people the whole story, okay? All right, let's see what's coming up for Talika. Well, your ex patched this things up. Okay, so with this situation for Talika, they think you are the right person for them with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. They think you're the right person, but there's always a but, right? Something with exhaustion, they need to take some rest. And also, there was some sort of betrayal. Maybe they felt like they got betrayed within love before, or someone's going to betray them within the circle, okay? And this might be putting up a wall for them to come towards you. All right, take it what resonates. But I think that it might be because they used to be heartbroken before and they're scared to come back towards a new relationship. But I do think that they think you are the right person for them, okay, Talika? All right. Prezi SK, you might want to ask your question again because I swear to you, I did your reading one of the first ones. But you can ask your question again. I am in a pretty good mood, so you guys caught me in the right day where I probably can do your rereads again. All right, anything. Anything said, well, SG reach out. Well, SG reach out. Well, SG reach out. Well, SG reach out. Listen, you guys will know if I'm not in a good mood, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to be like, listen, I'm not in a good mood. I'm going to skip this person. But if I'm in a good mood, I don't mind doing readings for people like one more time, like for a second time. But anyone who's been there with my live stream for a long time knows that I don't like to redo my readings, especially if it's free. And also, I don't like to repeat myself. All right, so be lucky that if I repeat for you, you have me on the right day. All right. All right, so for anything, will SG reach out to anything? Yes, they will. Yes, because you got the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is they got a lot of abundance coming in, 1133. They want to come towards you really soon for anything. The Hanged Man, they got to make a sort of sacrifice to come towards you for anything. You do have the seductive energy. They find you very sensual. They're addicted to your energy, okay? Yes. I don't want to say that they just like your body or the way you look, but it might be for the most part, they do like you for that, for this reason. And they do want to come back, but yeah, they're addicted to your energy, okay? All right, that is my reading for anything. General reading for Montaigne. General reading for Montaigne. General reading for Montaigne. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit, for Montaigne? There you go. All right, so for Montaigne, you have the Sun. The Sun is one of the best cards out there. So with the Sun, Montaigne, you need to be very joyful. You're going to be in this energy where nothing's going to make you feel upset about yourself, or anything that anyone says is not going to make you mad about anything. You're going to be really confident at this time. The only thing you have that I need to tell you about is don't overreact towards any situation. Find peace and balance. If you have some sort of disappointment with money, you will gain that really soon, okay? All right, that is my general reading for Montaigne. Talika, I already did your reading. Yes, your ex will come back to patch things up. All right? All right, so Sunflower. Sunflower said, all right, I'm going to do a reading for Sunflower, and then Zainab. You're welcome, Michelle Lowe, and then Pufferfish Leo, okay? All right, so please, guys, Spirit guides, Heart Divine Spirit, please help me clarify for Sunflower. Will they hear back from the company this week or next week? Will they hear back from the company this week or next week? Will they hear back from the company this week or next week? Thank you so much, Pufferfish Leo. I'm going to come towards you real soon, okay? All right, so I'm going to do a reading for Sunflower, and then Zainab, and then Pufferfish Leo. All right, so will you get this, will you get to hear from this company soon? Yes, really soon. The Sun, the Three of Cups, and then also the Hierophant. Stay true to yourself. Stay authentic. Don't try to change your personality for anything or any company. Yeah. Other than that, you might have minor conflicts within your family or your circle. But other than that, don't change your personality for any job or any person. The sun came up for you, very joyful energy. You're gonna be celebrating. Okay, that is for sunflower. All right. All right, that's for sunflower. I gotta do a reading for Zainab and then Pufferfish Leo. Zainab and then Pufferfish Leo. Does Renee think about Zainab in an intimate way? All right, I'm going to do a reading for Zainab and then Pufferfish Leo and then Mystic Mermaid. Cool name, Mystic Mermaid and Pufferfish Leo. Those are some really unique names. All right, Zainab said, does Renee think about Zainab in an intimate way? Does Renee think about Zainab in an intimate way? Do they or don't they? Do they or don't they? Let's see for Zainab. Yeah, they do. You got the Devil card. This is one of the most sexual, sensual energy out there. So yes, they do think about you in that type of way. All right? All right, that is my reading for Zainab. All right, Pufferfish Leo's next. My name is Leo. Can I get a work advice? Okay, a work advice, sure. Pufferfish Leo wants a work advice. Pufferfish Leo wants a work advice. And I'm going to do a reading for Mystic Mermaid. Cool name. All right, let's see. Can I get 2 more cards for Pufferfish Leo? Can I get 2 more cards for Pufferfish Leo? Thank you guys for subscribing. All right. All right, let's see. One more card for Pufferfish Leo. One more card for Pufferfish Leo, please. Thank you, Spirit, for giving me the clarity for the people on live stream today. Thank you. All right, can I get 1 more card for Pufferfish Leo? All right, there you go. All right, it looks like you got all upright cards, Pufferfish Leo, so that's really good. Your advice is you might be a workaholic at this time. Please do take breaks, all right, every now and then when you start this new job, okay? But I gotta say, 7 of Pentacles, you will start from working from the bottom and then you're gonna obviously reach the top. It's gonna be a slow manifestation, but the slow manifestation is gonna make you really stable, okay? The Wheel of Fortune, your luck is coming into your side, all right, for Pufferfish Leo within a week or so. The Ace of Swords, yeah, your communication skills is really good, okay? You don't have to worry about anything. You have to gift the gab, so the way you talk to people, you're able to, I don't want to say in a manipulating way, but you're able to speak some sort of, your voice just draws people in. And the way you talk to people just draw people in, okay? You're very intellectual, all right? Also with the Ace of Cups, a beginning of prosperity. And I wouldn't be surprised if you're going to meet a lot of people that's attracted towards your energy at work, okay? All right, that is my reading for Pufferfish Leo, all right? All right, Mystic Mermaid, Mystic Mermaid. What's the energy surrounding this application? Mystic Mermaid said, what's the energy surrounding this application? What's this energy surrounding this application? What's the energy surrounding this application? What's the energy surrounding this application? Can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, Spirit? Oh, that one flipped out like that. That one came up like this. Can I get 1 more card for Mystic Mermaid? What is the application like in terms of interview? Oh, you got a lot of swords card. Mystic Mermaid, you got a lot of swords card for this interview. Let's see. You need a recovery period at this time. Also, the 7 of Swords. If you do get this job, okay? If you do get this job, right? Be careful about people in your workplace or your workspace. They might be wanting to compete with you or try to betray you or try to deceive you, okay, Mystic Mermaid? Stay out of office politics as much as possible, okay? Just do your job. Don't listen to anybody. Just do your job, okay? Someone might want to discourage you with going into this job. Let me get a clarifier for a Mystic Mermaid about this job. Can I just get, there you go. Yeah, you will be recognized within this job, okay? You will be recognized. You will most likely get this job. But I gotta say, be careful when going into this job. Stay away from office politics, all right? Because there will be people that will try to manipulate you or try to make you feel bad about yourself, feel bad about your skills and all that good stuff, because it's always going to be a workplace bully. Okay, all right, so that is my advice for Mystic Mermaid. All right, Michelle Morin said thank you, I hope you have a wonderful day. So to you as well. All right, so Mizu Boomy said current feeling of Rohan. Current feeling of Rohan. Current feeling of Rohan. Current feeling of Rohan. There you go. Thank you, everybody who is stepping up for me and telling people not to spam. I appreciate you guys, okay? All right, so Mizo Boomy. Current feelings of Rohan. They're going through a spirituality. They want to come towards you. This is a travel energy. Good news is coming in. They might want to call you. They might want to text you. The High Priestess, yes, they are awakened to the spiritual guides at this time. They are listening to their inner voice to come towards you. The Magician, they're a good manifester, but I do think that sometimes the manifestation is out of control. They want to manifest too fast. They rush too quickly. But yes, they do have romantic feelings towards you, okay? Mizu Bloomy. Rohan do have romantic interest towards you, okay? All right, that is my reading for Mizu Boomy. All right. Rashni said, thank you, Luna, for the beautiful reading. It's always so good to get these readings from you. You're welcome, Rashni. I appreciate you. All right, Luca said, well, I travel after Ramadan. Good question. Luca. Well, Luca travel. Mizu, I already did your reading. Please do not spam. I said that Rohan do have love for you, okay? All right, so for Luca, will they travel after Ramadan? Will Luca travel after Ramadan? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit, for Luca? 268. Will you travel? I gotta say that this travel is gonna be delayed. All right, you might want to take a step back from this travel because the 6 of Wands came in, the Devil also came in, and also the 3 of Swords with the Heartbreak card. I do say, let's see, you probably can travel maybe 2 months after, 2 months after, or 2 weeks after. Give it some time. Don't travel right after Ramadan, because I want to forewarn you, for some people, if you travel after a certain time, it might bring you bad luck. So if ever you wait a little bit after Ramadan, and then you can go travel, okay? All right, so that is my reading for Luca. That is my reading for Luca. You're welcome, Shreya. I already did a reading for Mizu Bloomy. I already did a reading for her, or him. I don't know who it is. Talika, I already did the reading for Talika too. All right, let's see. Desi Doll Vibes, I'm sorry. Desi Doll Vibes said, when will declare their chartered accountant enter exam? All right, when will declare, when will Desi Doll Vibes clear their accountant exam? When will, there you go. When will you clear your exam? The earliest is in 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years, okay? That's when you're going to clear your exam. 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, that it don't have to be that long between that time, or it could be 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years between that time, okay? I don't see it as 1 year or 2 years. I just think it's between 2 weeks and 2 months around that time, okay? All right, that is my reading for Desi Doll Vibes, all right? Mizu Bloomy, I already said that they have feelings for you, okay? Let's move on. Pufferfish, hi Pufferfish. I already did a reading for Desi Doll as well. Diamond Heart. All right, let's see. Prince. All right, all right, guys, just ask one question at a time. You don't need to spam me, okay? I'm going in order. All right, so Diamond Heart said, may I ask if Jasir love, oh, what is Jasir's love language? Good question. Diamond Heart said, what is Jasir's love language? 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 For Diamond Heart, what is Jasir's love language? What is Jasir's love language? Can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, Spirit? For Diamond Heart, what is Jasir's love language? What is there you go. What is your love language? The love language is spoiling, buying you gifts, bring you to nice restaurants, buying you perfume, buying you nice things that make you smell good, look good, bring you to nice restaurants is their love language. Also, maybe this person might travel. Their love language is traveling. All right. Yeah, so their love language, Diamond Heart, is traveling, bringing you to nice restaurants, buying you nice gifts. Okay, those are his love languages. Okay, all right, that is my reading for Diamond Heart. Prince said, remember Prince, one question at a time. Prince said Vishaka's current feelings for Prince. All right, so, ooh, that's a lot. Okay, for Prince, what is Vishaka's current feelings for Prince? All right, so for Prince, what is the current feeling for Prince? What is Vishaka's current feelings for Prince? What is Vishaka's current feeling for Prince? What is Vishaka's current feeling for Prince? Can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 2 more cards? 1 card already flipped out. What? Can I get 2 more? All right, I'm going to do a reading for Prince, and then I'm going to do a reading for Bless You, 365. All right, there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so for Prince Gotham, whatever. I'm sorry if I said it wrong. For Prince, Vishaka's feelings towards you is very emotional. They do have emotional feelings for you. Okay, they are dreaming about you. They are connected to you. Okay, the 3 of Cups. They want to have some sort of celebration with you. Okay, Prince Gotham. All right. They want to have unity and strength. They want to come towards you with good news, okay? All right? The only problem that they have maybe is self-limiting beliefs about their love life. Sometimes they might feel like they can't be loved or they can't give out love. Neglecting financial matters. But yes, for Prince, does Vishaka have feelings for you? Yes. The 3 of Cups, they want to celebrate with you. The Page of Cups, they are very emotional towards you. And there is some sort of good news coming in for you, right? That is my reading for Prince Gotham. Thank you for joining the fam. All right, so Bless You said, all right, Bless You said, did not receive a positive response from lawyer Hassan. Any chance they will say yes to my divorce case? All right, let's see. All right, for Bless You, 365. For Bless You, 365. For Bless You, 365. Can I get 3 to 6 cards for Bless You, 365? Is there a chance that they will say yes to your divorce case? This is, I gotta tell you, Bless You, this is a risky case. The moon came in reverse, risky case. Someone's out of balance. Either that lawyer of yours that you're asking about might be out of balance, which might be the reason why they didn't want to take this case. They might be, I don't want to say they're prejudiced, but it might be because they don't want to take your case because there's some sort of bias with your case or some sort of prejudice. Take it how it resonates. But there are more reversals than upright for this case, okay? It's romantic, lovely, and pretty people skills. I see success in there though. Two of Wands is a successful card, and then the Knight of Cups. So bless you. I think that you need to give up a sob story, honestly. If this person don't want to open up your court case, just tell them what you're going through. Tell them why you want this divorce case and how hard it is for you to get out of this divorce. Make a sob story, because I do think that Hassan, he likes a sob story. Maybe you should give him a sob story. There can be a success, all right? But you need a, and I gotta tell people this. Sometimes you might wanna lie about your story a little bit, so then your story can move on forward. Because some people don't like to help other people, but some people like to help people when they hear about a sob story. So bless you. If you have to exaggerate your story, you should, okay? Knight of Cups. That's a sensitive card, all right? All right, so that is my reading for bless you. All right. All right, Zara1128. Hi, Chelsea. All right, I'm going to do a reading for Zara and then Michelle B44. All right, so one question at a time for Zara, okay? Because I see two of your questions. The first question is a red chili, and then the second one is something about red camphor. I'm going to answer you one at a time because I got to do a reading for Michelle B44, okay? All right, Zara, did the red chili negatively remove work? Did the red chili negatively remove work? Did the red chili remove the work? Did the red chili remove the work for Zara? Did the red chili remove the work for Zara? There you go. Did the red chili remove the work? The Ten of Cups came up. This is a happy life card. Also, yeah, I think somebody must have put something on you to give you a lot of nightmares. Take how it resonates for Zara. But eventually you're gonna get the Ten of Cups, the happy card. I think as of right now, you might be seeing you might be getting nightmares. You might be having a lot of anxiety. Some sort of negative energy is attached to you. But eventually you're gonna get the Ten of Cups, okay? I do think that whatever you're doing is working, all right? All right, so for Michelle B44. Okay, the ex is with someone who knows he contacted me and asked to meet. Why does she put up with him? Why does she put up with him? Why does she put up with him? Let me see. For Michelle B44. Why does the lady put up with her ex? Why does the lady put up with her ex? Let's see. You're welcome, Alicia222. Why does the lady put up with the ex? Why does the lady put up with the ex? The reason why for Michelle B44, hi Pufferfish, the reason why the pufferfish, the reason why the lady wants to put up with your ex is because they feel like they can't get somebody else. With the Lover's card in reverse, they're desperate. The Lover's card is in reverse, they're desperate. Also, they feel like maybe she's manifesting something with him. Maybe she feel like he can manifest some sort of wealth, okay, into his life, some sort of success, which is the reason why she wants to stay with him, because she feels like, remember, she doesn't know, she feels like he's going to manifest something into that life that makes them abundant. And she also feel like she can't find something better because she's desperate. Maybe they want to start a new journey. All right, new journey. Maybe they want to get pregnant. Take it how it resonates. Corruption. There's some sort of corruption within this situation, okay? All right, that's my reading for Michelle B44. All right. All right, you're welcome, Alicia222. Hi, Samantha Stewart. How you doing? Um, all right, so I'm gonna do a reading for. I'm gonna get a reading for Neved, and then Pufferfish Leo. Diane, are you good at moderating? Are you good with moderating, or you're not good with moderating? Let me know, okay? So I can do a moderator. Okay, I'm gonna do a reading for. Hi, Samantha. So I'm gonna do a reading for Pufferfish Nived, Pufferfish Leo, and then Samantha Stewart, okay? In that order, right? All right, for Nived. If you do like my vibes, please do subscribe. What is the answer for the PhD admissions? 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 Can I get 2 more cards for Neved? There you go. What's going on? What's going on with this PhD admission? What's going on with this PhD admission for Neved? Congratulations on trying to do your PhD. Okay? All right, so it's you know, it's a great accomplishment. Let's see. So for Neved, about your PhD, it might be a little bit delayed, but I gotta tell you, it's gonna come in. All right, with the 10 of Pentacles, it's gonna bring you a lot of abundance going into this PhD program. The 4 of Wands in reverse is still a good card. It just means that there will be a little bit delay, but it will come in really soon. I gotta say maybe within 4 weeks or 4 months, all right? It should be able to come in around that time, okay? All right, that is my reading for Neved. Good job. Congratulations. All right, Pufferfish Leo. Pufferfish Leo and then Samantha Stewart. Pufferfish Leo and then Samantha Stewart. You're welcome, ooh la la. Oh, shit. Hold on. That came up like that. All right, can I get 2 more cards, please, for Pufferfish Leo? What can I give for work advice for Pufferfish Leo? What can I give for work advice for Pufferfish Leo? Can I get 1 more card? That just flew right into the camera. All right. So, your work advice for Pufferfish Leo is going to be really good. Maybe you're cautious with overspending money, but you're slow and steady. Slow and steady, also stubborn. You're going to get what you want, all right? 9 of Pentacles, this job, whatever job you're going into is going to bring you a lot of abundance. You're also probably going to get a lot of references. And also, if you have not yet and you want a new job, apply to more jobs because these jobs are going to give you more abundance, okay? You may have felt disappointed with the lack of with the door that closed on you before, but there is another door opening for you, okay, Pufferfish Leo? You are a great manifester, but sometimes you self-doubt your magic, okay? So for Pufferfish Leo, if you want to apply for new jobs, it will come in, okay? And it's going to bring you great abundance. And you are a great manifester, okay? That is my reading for Pufferfish Leo, all right? Samantha Stewart. Samantha Stewart want a general reading for Samantha Stewart, okay? Samantha Stewart. You're welcome, Vanessa. All right, I'm going to do a reading for Samantha Stewart, and I'm going to do a reading for Duncan Brooks. Hi, Duncan Brooks. How you been? All right, can I get 1 more card for Samantha Stewart? Can I get 1 more card for Samantha Stewart? What should they be aware of? What should they be aware of at this time for Samantha Stewart? What should they be aware? There you go. All right, so Samantha Stewart, what you need to be aware of is you might be going through some sort of soul searching. You're going to go through a soul searching journey at this time because you went through a lot of hurt and pain in your past. You're going to be soul searching within this time. It is calling you to be in the hermit mode with the hermit in reverse. You need more time for introspection. You need more time to be alone at this time. If you're thinking a little bit negative or being a little bit pessimistic with the star in reverse, you need to release that negative energy. Listen to some sort of Reiki music. Listen to some sort of comforting music, church music. Listen to something or go out and ground yourself. Go out in nature to ground yourself. But other than that, you are the star. Even though the star card came out in reverse, but you are still the star. You just don't know what your power is just yet, okay? So take some time to introspect, but your talent and your goals is coming in, okay? For Samantha Stewart, all right? I hope that resonates for you. Please do like, share, subscribe if you have not yet, okay? All right, so you're welcome, Touch of Love. All right, I'm going to do a reading for Duncan Brooks and then Desi Doll vibes, right? All right, Duncan Brooks. What's coming in for Duncan Brooks? What's coming in for Duncan Brooks? Hold on. Can I just get my coffee break first? You guys got me losing my voice. All right. What's coming in for Duncan Brooks? What's coming in? That came in reverse. Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit, for Duncan Brooks? There you go. Can I get 1 more card for Duncan Brooks? Thank you, Spirit. I think that one to come out. Yep, that one to come out. All right, for Duncan Brooks, what do you need to know at this time? New challenges, new conquests. Communication's coming in. I don't know what type of communication you want, but it's coming in really soon, okay? All right, quick, fast pace, whether that's through email, through phone, through a text message, it's coming in, whatever you want. You might felt like you've acted on a lack of scarcity mindset. You feel like you're going through some helpless energy at this point. But I gotta say, you do have the Strength card, but it's in reverse. The only reason why the Strength card is in reverse is because you doubt your skills, you doubt yourself. And also, you might be too kind. Be careful with being kind with the wrong people, all right? Be kind to the people that cares for you. But other than that, good news is coming in for you, okay? All right, that is my reading for Duncan Brooks Bank. Whatever you want is going to come in, all right? Desi Doll vibes. Some clarity of relationship with Yash. Desi Doll vibes. All right, I'm going to do a reading for Desi Doll vibes, and then I'm going to do a reading for Chelsea Daly. All right, some clarity for Desi Doll vibes. Can I get some clarity for Desi Doll vibes? Can I get some clarity for Desi Doll vibes, please, Spirit? Can I get some clarity for Desi Doll vibes? I won't take it unless it flips out. There you go. Some clarity for Desi Doll vibes. There you go. All right. All right, Desi Doll vibes. Clarity with Yash. They feel like this relationship is too much for them. Too much of a burden. Okay? They feel like they're putting in a lot of work, but it's not going through. Or they feel like you have high standards for them. Okay? They might be exhausted at this time, and they need some rest, okay? For Desi Doll vibes. Overly cautious about spending too much money. The reason why they're not coming towards you right now is because they're overly cautious with the money. They don't want to come towards you if they're not having enough money. They're stuck and exhausted, and they feel like you have high standards for them, and they feel like they're not up to par to your standards. They might be intimidated by your energy because you came off a little bit masculine, divine masculine energy. You know what you want, you go get what you want. All right, Desi Doll vibes. And I do think that they're scared of the situation at this time because they're not abundant at this time, okay? All right, that is my reading for Desi Doll vibes. Chelsea Daly said, hi, Steph. Hi, Steph. How are you doing, Steph? All right. I hope you're doing well, Steph. Chelsea Daly said, will they have a good day tomorrow? 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 Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Will they have a good day tomorrow? That one want to come like this. This one want to come like this. And then 1 more card for Chelsea Daly. Will they have a good day tomorrow? Yes. I think you're thinking about starting something new and taking a risk. You're going to be free-spirited tomorrow. If you didn't do something you want to do something different tomorrow, then try doing something different tomorrow. It's going to make you happy, okay? Queen of Cups. Follow your intuition. Your intuition is strong. Also, people are inclined to come towards you for some sort of advice. They like to come towards you, okay? Don't ever spend too much money. Don't spend too much money. Don't overinvest. You do need to save up your money at this time, okay? All right, so yes, you will be in a happy mood tomorrow, Chelsea Daily. All right? You're welcome, Montaigne. Surviving Apocalypse said, hello, beautiful. Hello, surviving the apocalypse. Scooby Dooby said, how does Allie... Didn't you ask this question yesterday? All right, so I'm going to do a reading for... Surviving the Apocalypse, and then Scooby Dooby, and then Vickiana, okay? All right, in that order. Surviving the Apocalypse didn't ask anything yet. Scooby Dooby, Vickiana, Steph didn't ask a question yet. Philia. Please, guys, please ask your question, okay? I will end this live stream around 4:30, okay? All right, so surviving the apocalypse, surviving didn't ask just yet. Let me see what came up. You can ask your question now, surviving the apocalypse, okay? You ask your question now. I'm gonna go in order. So Scooby Dooby, then Vickiana, and then Philia. All right? Just ask your question, but ask it one at a time, okay? All right, so for Scooby Dooby, what does Allie feel about Emma? I think you asked this question the last time. What is Allie feeling towards Emma? What is Allie feeling towards Emma? What is Allie feeling towards Emma? And then I'm going to do a reading for Vickiana. And then I'm going to do a reading for Philia. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit, for... There we go. All right, so Scooby Dooby, what do they feel about... What does Allie feel towards Emma? They feel like they want to start something new with Emma. This is something new. This is a new spirited, free spirit energy, taking a risk type of energy. Also, they feel like Emma has the strength. They feel like Emma has the strength card, okay? And then also, don't rely too much on social groups, okay, for advice. There's some sort of celebration, all right? But you might be celebrating something too early on. But I gotta say that what Allie feels about Emma, they have the strength card, and they also want to start something new or want to take a risk. Allie wants to take a risk with Emma. All right. All right. Vickiana. Will Hasnain take action for reconciliation? Vickiana. Will Hasnain took action for reconciliation? You're welcome, Pufferfish Leo. Will Hasnain take action for reconciliation? Yeah, you got the reconcile card. Vickiana, you got the reconcile card. If it's like this, that means they're still heartbroken and they don't want to come back. But like this, they are healing and they want to come back towards you with reconciliation. I think that they just need to balance the money right now. And they lack creativity. Creativity. All right. But yes, for Vickiana, they do want to come back. Reconciliation. All right. All right. So for Philia, surviving the apocalypse, ask your question. Okay. Philia said, what type of feelings does Eric have? Philia said, what types of feelings does Eric have? What types of feelings does Eric have? What type of feelings does Eric have? What types of feelings does Eric have for Philia? They see you as the sun card. Philia, Eric sees you as the sun card. They see your young energy. They think you're youthful. They think that you're very confident. They think you're successful. You have high vitality, high health, healthy health. I do think that they do make the wrong intentions. They have wrong intentions towards you at times. Hasty, they rush into the situation. I do think that as of right now, they do want to reconcile with you because this card came up again. The Three of Swords in reverse, but this is reconciliation. Do they think about you just for your body? More than likely, yeah. But do they have feelings for you? A little bit. I think it's starting to grow, but obviously it's more physical than actual personality. All right, that is for philia. All right, let's see. Surviving apocalypse. If they didn't ask the question yet, you're welcome, Mystic Mermaid, Diane. Oh, okay. So Steph Daggam said, "Will I get good news on my tax refund?" Okay. Can somebody tell Vicky Jana? I already said that they want to reconcile. I don't know where. I already told Vicky Jana. I already gave them their reading. The person that they're asking about, Hasnain, I don't know what the name is. They want to reconcile, okay? Can somebody tell that person, please? Apparently, they don't hear me talking to them. All right, Steph said, will I get good news about the tax refund? The first card that came up is the Seven of Pentacles. So, let's see what else comes out for you. All right, let's see. Can I get one more card for Steph? Thank you. Thank God, Crazier. Thank God you came on the live stream because I needed a moderator so bad. All right. All right, for Steph. Yes. You're going to have good news about your tax refunds, the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is a coin card. It might take a little bit, but you will get your tax refund, okay? Also, I want to forewarn you, once you get your tax refund, don't give your money out to any family or friends, okay? Because I do think that with some people, right, when you get your tax refund, they come around because they know that you're going to get money, okay? So be careful. Don't be too kind about your tax refund, all right? The Lover's card. It might be between another person with the Lover's card. Someone from your past or somebody that is interested within money might want to come back to ask you about some sort of tax refund, okay, Steph? I gotta say, yes, you have good news for tax refund, but you need to be careful with other people coming towards you only because your taxes, okay? All right? I hope you got that reading, okay? All right, I hope that resonates. Please do like, share, subscribe if you have not. Vicky Jana, I already did your reading. Yes, they do want to reconcile, okay? All right, iCloud said, should I let go of this person that have been in a situation, okay? All right, I'm going to do a reading for Cloud and then Crazier 1, 2, 3. All right, Cloud. Cloud. Should they let go of this person? Should they let go of this person? Should they let go of this person? Should they let go of this person for Cloud? Ashley, it's on you if you want to let go of this person. I think that they come off a little bit pessimistic with the Star in reverse. They're kind of a negative person, negative Nancy, negative Nate. Take what resonates. They are going through some sort of conflict at this time for Cloud, okay? For the person you're asking about. And they have a lot of disappointments with money, all right? And I think with this disappointment with money and having some sort of hostility and aggressive nature and pessimistic is because of their money's not going well. But they do see you as the lovers. And they do see you as someone successful. Okay, Cloud? But that is up to you if you want to let them go. I do want to tell you for Cloud that this person is sort of negative because of the way they think and because of the money situation, okay? But it's up to you. I'm just a reader. I'm not telling you what to do, okay? All right, that is my reading for Cloud. All right, so Crazier said, love the shirt. Thank you. Thank you, Crazier. Thank you for being here. They want a general reading. All right, I'm gonna do a reading for Crazier and then surviving the apocalypse, okay? What's coming in for Crazier? 1, 2, 3. What's coming in for Crazier for 1, 2, 3? What's coming up for Crazier? 1, 2, 3. What's coming up for Crazier? 1, 2, 3. There you go. All right, so for Crazier 1, 2, 3, what do you need to know? You will have to release some sort of negative mindsets or some sort of addiction if you're addicted to anything. You got to release that soon. Also, you might having some sort of clarity. You might have to choose between 2 different jobs, 2 different people. All right. But you will be making a clear decision. You are very smart. You're gonna make the right decision. You may have went through some sort of heartbreak or rejection before or right now, but you're gonna let go of that really soon. The 10 of Cups is coming in for you. Very happy card, very abundant card. This is the happy life card, okay? All right. Once you learn to let any negative thoughts go and addictions go, the happy life is coming in. All right, for Crazier 1, 2, 3. All right, surviving the apocalypse. Surviving, you're welcome, Luca. All right, surviving the apocalypse said, the soul have another girlfriend. The soul have another girlfriend. Yeah, Duncan Brooks, I think I already did your reading, but you can ask again if you want. Okay, Duncan Brooks. All right, for surviving the apocalypse, the soul have another girlfriend. Can I get one more card for... there you go. All right, for surviving the apocalypse, I don't think that they have a new girlfriend just yet, but I do think that they want to start something new with the death card. The death cards means that they're trying something new. They're going to go through a rebirth within the relationship. They are addicted to someone's energy though, okay? I do think that is out of lust mainly, but they are trying to start something with someone new, okay? For surviving the apocalypse. They are lacking spiritual energy. They need some rest at this time. But for surviving the apocalypse, your question said, does soul have another girlfriend? Might not just be just yet, but they are attracted to someone else right now with the devil and the death card. All right. That is my reading for surviving the apocalypse, okay? All right, if you guys have not subscribed, please do subscribe. Please do share my live stream to help other people out, okay? Scooby Dooby, I already gave you a reading for... someone needs to moderate for me because some people already asked the question. Scooby Dooby, I already said that Allie feels that... Oh, this is another question. All right, this is your last question, Scooby Dooby. Because your last question was something about how does Allie feel about Emma? And now is how does Allie feel about her boyfriend? All right, so 2 different questions. This will be your last one for this live stream, okay? All right, so how does Allie feel about the boyfriend? How does Allie feel about the boyfriend? How does Allie feel about the boyfriend? How does Allie feel about the boyfriend at this time? Duncan Brooks, yeah, I did yours already, but you can ask one more time, okay? All right, let's see. What does Allie feel about the boyfriend? What does Allie feel about the boyfriend? What does Allie feel about the boyfriend? Just one more card, please, Spirit. Thank you so much for giving me clarity. All right. What does Allie feel about the boyfriend? Oh, all right. All right, so for Scooby Dooby, they have love for their boyfriend with the Queen of Cups. Also, the Hierophant, they feel like the boyfriend has high morals and values, high standards, okay? The Judgment, the truth is coming in. This is some sort of reconciliation. If they have fought about something, they're renewing the relationship, all right? They may have regretted something within this relationship, but they're letting that go. That's how they feel about their boyfriend. Yeah, there was a fight, there was competition before. Over the boyfriend or something with the boyfriend, there was a fight or competition. But other than that, they think really highly of their boyfriend with the Queen of Cups. The judgment, finding truth and clarity, and they think that their boyfriend have high standards and high morals and values, okay? All right, so Duncan Brooks asked your question again. Hi, Lily. All right, there you go, Duncan Brooks. Duncan Brooks said, what's coming in for Duncan Brooks? All right, I'm gonna do a reading in this order: Duncan Brooks, and then Lily 23, Shangarika, and then Fizgar. Okay, I will end my live stream at 4. Okay. All right. So for Lily, well, Hamza say yes to living with Nora's mother. Well, Hamza say yes to living with Nora's mother. For Lily 23. Yes. Yep. For Lily 23, they will say yes to living with Nora's mother. The Emperor's a yes. The Empress is a yes. Oh, they got divine masculine and divine feminine. The balance. So yes, it will be. And the star. So they're all yeses. So for Lily 23, yes, they will move in with Nora's mother, okay? Shangarika. My specific person current feeling, why is he trying to make me jealous? Shangarika said, why is the person trying to make them jealous? Why is this person trying to make them jealous? Why is the person trying to make them jealous? All right, I'm going to do a reading for Shangarika. Diamond Heart said, yes, sounds like him. Also, he traveled recently. Okay. I'm glad that it resonated, Diamond. All right, so, Shangarika, what is this current person feeling? Why are they making them jealous? Why are they making them jealous? All right, after Shangarika is Fizigar. Crazier, are you my moderator? Crazier123. I think you're still my moderator. Right, I will definitely be taking a break soon. My eyes are really tired right now. All right, can I get one more card, please, Spirit, for Shangarika? Why are they trying to make them jealous? There you go. All right, why are they trying to make you jealous? I think they're making you jealous because they're jealous that you're getting attention with the Four of Pentacles. They want control. They want control. The reason why they're making you jealous is because they want control of the way you feel for them. They want you to chase after them, okay? They're out of balance. I think they feel like maybe you have a lot of people interested in you, so they want control of how you feel for them. So they want to make you jealous in order for you to keep running back to them. All right? That's how I feel about this reading. Okay? That's my reading for Shangarika. Fizigar. Surviving the Apocalypse, I didn't skip you because I already did your reading. I did not skip Surviving the Apocalypse. I already did the reading. Your reading. Denial. You can ask one more time, but you need to listen. I don't know what it is with the connection. I don't know if it's my connection or you weren't paying attention. I don't know what. But I actually did do your reading, Surviving the Apocalypse. You need to ask one more time because I am not going to do it anymore after this one, okay? So ask your question one more time, okay? You're lucky I'm in a good mood today, but if you do ask me one more time, next time I will definitely skip you, okay? So ask one last time. All right, Fizigar, because I did it. I clearly did it. Fizigar. Listen, if I'm doing a reading for you, try not to go away to do something else because that is wasting my time and that's being rude. If you're not listening to me giving a reading to you and then you're saying that you missed the reading, but apparently I already did the reading for you, That's rude. But if it's on the internet, my side or your side, that could be it too. Or it could be YouTube's fault. But at the same time, I already did a reading for you. But you need to ask your question again if you want it, okay? All right, so physical. What is the Danae's current feelings for physical? All right, Knight of Wands. They want to come towards you with passion, fiery energy, okay? They want to come towards you. Career driven, highly motivated to come towards you. They feel like the situation is in the dark, unforeseen. They're in shock, okay? And also, yeah, they want to come towards you with good news. So physical, do they feel for you? Do they have feelings for you? Yes. They want to come towards you with good news about their career or passion. The Knight of Wands is a fiery energy. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, okay? The moon is uncertain, all right? All right. Surviving the apocalypse, you need to ask your question one more time. Go ahead, ask your question one more time, but I don't know if it was the internet access or if you wasn't paying attention. I don't really know, but if you want to ask, you better do it now. Because I don't really... A lot of people are coming in and I don't want to skip them, okay? So you better ask now. I'm not mad about it. I felt like I already did too much. So you do need to ask your question. All right, so Giodi said, how are you? I'm doing fine. How are you doing? Let's see. Giodi, can I ask the question? Does Uram miss Giodi? Does Uram miss Giodi? All right, so I am going to do a reading for Giodi and then tarot time with Holly. And then if Surviving the Apocalypse got another question or that question they got to ask. All right, I will end my live stream at 4 and I'll come back on later, probably 7 or 8. All right, I do need a break. I am a human being, which some people don't think I am, but I am. All right. All right, so Giodi. No, it's true. Some people think I'm a robot. They think that I'm constantly doing this, you know? For Giodi, can I ask you a question? Yeah, sure. How do Uram feel about Giodi? 10 of Pentacles. They feel like you're an abundant person. I don't want to say that they're a gold digger, but I feel like they think that you have a lot of money or they think that you're going to come into some sort of abundance, okay? Giodi, sensual energy, they're seduced by your energy, your the way you look, also your personality. They are attracted to your energy, okay? All right? Do they miss you? They might miss your money and your body. If that's the answer you want, do they miss you? Yes, they do. But do they miss you out of your personality is the question. Do they miss you out of your personality, Giodi, or do they miss you for your time, your money, or your body is the question. And my answer to you is they don't miss you really because of your personality. They miss you because what you can provide for them. And they miss you because of your body and also your energy, basically, because you got the devil and the 10 of Pentacles. All right? All right. I hope that resonates for you. Okay? All right, I'm moving on to Tarot Time with Holly. Tarot Time with Holly. Hey, buddy, I am really hoping I can get a reading to see how my ex-best friend is doing. You know, Holly, I want to ask you something. You are also a tarot reader. Have you ever tried reading for yourself? I mean, I understand why you're asking because you want to get an answer from another tarot reader, because I do it sometimes too. Sometimes I ask my own question and it comes out, but sometimes I'd rather ask someone else. I wonder if that's your case as well. All right? All right, for Tarot Time with Holly. What is going on with the ex-best friend? How are they doing? And will they reconcile? How are they doing right now? How are they doing? What's going on with the ex-best friend? What are they doing? They're going through a change in their life. Tarot time with Holly. I don't know what type of change this is. Remember, the tower can look scary, but it doesn't have to be scary, but people make it sound scary. With the tower card, I think she's going through a change in her life. Maybe she's getting rid of toxic people. Maybe she's just getting rid of things that don't serve her anymore. Um, this is something that she can't control. Whatever happens is gonna happen, okay? She is working towards some sort of fulfillment with the Nine of Cups. I think she wants to become a better person. I think she wants to do something that makes her abundant. There is some sort of judgment. Judgment. The judgment is a forgiveness card. I do think eventually they want to forgive the situation. They do want to come back to you as a friend, okay? But as of right now, she's paying attention to her success and abundance. I think she's doing pretty good though. Nothing really scary. I think the only thing that looks scary is the tower. But I think she is going through a change that needs to be done. That she can't change. And then wishes is coming true for her. And she does want forgiveness. I don't know if she wants forgiveness from you or she will be forgiving you. Alright? And she do want to come back soon, alright? Alright, that is tarot time with Holly. Giodi, I already did your reading. Giodi, I said that they miss you, but they miss you because of your abundance and because of your energy, okay? That is my reading for Giodi. All right, Sunny Day said, is Crazier still here? I need my security guards because some people has been asking the same old damn question. Yeah, Sunny Day, I do see a question. All right, so I'm going to go in this order. Don't spam me, please. All right, so I already did a reading for Giodi. They do miss you, but they miss you for your money and your body, all right? Sunny Day. They want a general guidance for 333 on the clock. Sunny Day. They are very uncertain about the future guidance. They want to have a future guidance. Will they continue to live in Canada? Will they continue to live in Canada? The Tower card came up again. Will they continue to live in Canada? Honestly, you need to move out. Sunny Day, you need to move out of Canada. The Tower came up. This is a change that's meant to happen. Weakened, untapped potential. You have better potential somewhere else. And critical. The world is critical around you at this time. All these cards came up in reverse, and one of them came up with a no. So Giodi, no, not Giodi. Sunny Day, I do think that you should move out of Canada if you want better happiness. Okay. All right. All right. So my reading is done for Sunny Day. Zara said, all right, I'm gonna do a reading for Queen in the Making. Zara and then Queen in the Making. Zara and then Queen in the Making. And then Sunny Day. All right, for Zara. Did this healing to the ancestors, were they received? Were they received to the ancestors? That this healing was sent to the ancestors. Were these healings sent to the ancestors? Were these healings sent to the ancestors? There you go. Were they received? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Zar, your healings were sent with the Four of Wands. Happy energy 1111. This is an angel number, okay? Queen of Cups. Yes, emotional feelings is going towards them. You went through some sort of heartbreak, but you are healing. And you put in a lot of work. You put in a lot of work for this abundance and to help your ancestors. And your ancestors are healing you at this point. Yes, 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 yes. Four of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Your ancestors received those healings, okay? All right, Queen in the Making. Queen in the Making. What is Safe's feelings towards Sayani? What are Say's feelings towards Sayani? One question at a time, please. What are Say's feelings towards Sayani? What are Say's feelings towards Sayani? That one came. Can I get 2 more cards for Queen in the Making? Thank you for subscribing. What are Say's feelings towards Sayani? What are Say's feelings towards Sayani at this time? Thank you, please. Thank you, Spirit. What are Say's feelings towards Sayani? Can I just get 1 more card, please, Spirit? 1 more card, please, Spirit, for Queen in the Making. I'm going to do a reading for a sunny day after Queen in the Making, okay? All right, there you go. Oh, all right. All right, so for Queen in the Making, what are their feelings towards you? They want to start something new with you. They want to start a healing journey with you. All right, they're starting their journey towards you. Communication is coming in, all right? Also, the King of Wands, this is a fast-paced energy. Both of these are. The air energy and the fire energy is quick-paced, okay? So I do think that it's going to come in really soon for Queen in the Making, all right? I do think that they might be a fire sign or an air sign. Take it what resonates, but they do want to come towards you. Maybe they're going to come towards you with some sort of secret that they never told you about. Because the High Priestess in reverse is a secret card, all right? They'll tell you how they feel, but they're also probably going to tell you about something behind the scenes or something that they never told you before, all right? All right, that is my reading for Queen in the Making. Thank you for subscribing. Sunny day. Sunny day. All right, I'm going to do a reading for Sunny Day, and I'm going to do a reading for Michael Stevens, and I'm going to do a reading for Bless You, okay? All right, for Sunny Day, do I see you getting the PR or no? Sunny Day, will they get the PR or no? Will they get the PR or no? All right, so Sunny Day, then Michael Stevens, and then Bless You, in that order. All right, so will they, hold on. Will they get the PR or no? Will they get the PR or no? That one came up right. Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Will they get the PR or no? Will they get the PR or no? Please do like, share, subscribe. Will they get into this PR or no? There you go. Yes. All right, so your answer for Sunny Day, yes. Yes. Aspiration, working hard. Your abundance is going up. Aspirations, yes. Ace of Swords, new challenges, conquest, victory. Communication, yes. This is a non-traditional situation. Non-traditional, unique, all right? This is something different that you've never done before. But I got to say yes, all right? Because you got the Ace of Pentacles. Hard work pays off. And then the Ace of Swords, quick communication. All right? So Sunny Day, yes. All right? All right, Michael Stevens. You're welcome, Desi Doll. All right, so Michael Stevens, what would happen if I told Jordan? Okay. Michael Stevens said, what would happen if they told Jordan that they had a crush on that person? What would happen? 1, 2, 3. All right, so with this question for Michael Stevens, what would they think if you told that you have a crush on them? I think they're going to be flattered. They're going to be flattered for sure with the Eight of Pentacles. They think that you're a hard worker. They might think that you are prosperous and successful. And you are an individualistic person. You're very confident within yourself. The only thing I see within this reading that might set you off a little bit is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is saying that they're unconfident within themselves, okay? They think really highly of you, Michael Stevens. They think that you're a hard worker. They think that you are victorious. Um, they think that you're an individualistic person, independent. The only thing is they're unconfident within themselves to come towards you, okay? All right? So that is my reading for Michael Stevens. Bless you said, what does the divine universe want me to know about the situation? All right. Please, God, Spirit, God's higher divine Spirit, please help me clarify. For, bless you. What does the divine universe want, bless you, to know about this situation? What does the world card came up? What does divine universe want? It's funny because you asked divine universe and the world came up out for you. All right, there you go. Another one. What does divine universe want, bless you, to know about this situation? There you go. All those cards came up right for you. Bless you. All right. So I think it's mainly good. Let me see what comes up. All right. So divine, bless you. Sorry, bless you. You are gonna go into a new journey. A new journey is coming in for you. Okay. Don't be fearful. Don't have anxiety. Stay positive. Stay optimistic. Two of Pentacles. You will be either getting a better paying job, or you might be juggling between two jobs, or you will be applying for a better job, okay? The world is in your hands. You make of what you want in your situation. The world is a really good card. And also, this is also a traveling card if you want to travel. The Seven of Pentacles, you're putting in a lot of hard work to get this abundance, and it's going to grow. Yeah, you're recovering from all of the stuff that happened to you, okay? So all good cards for bless you. Don't worry about it, okay? All right, that is my reading for bless you. All right? From the universe. You asked about the universe, and the universe gave you the world card. Isn't that crazy? You're welcome. All right, I'm going to do a reading for Kayling, Sarah, and then B. Divyarmesh, okay? All right, if you do like my vibes, if you have not subscribed yet, please do so, okay? I will end my live stream really soon. I will come back on around 7:30 or 8, okay? All right, for Kayling. What exactly does Deepa feel for Barrage? What does Deepa feel about Barrage? All right, so Kayling, and then Sarah, and then B. Divyarmesh. Okay, you're welcome, Philia. Kayling. All right, so for Kayling, what does Deepa feel about Barrage? The wish coming true. Wish is coming true for Kayling. Divya feel about Barrage, wish come true. Maybe there was some sort of rejection in the past, unrequited love, separation, but it might change really soon. But this is you're gonna have to put up a lot of hard work to make this relationship work, okay? Because this is a lot of work coming in for Kayling, Deepa, and Barrage. This relationship, if you want it to work, you're gonna have to put up a lot of work. There may have been some sort of separation at one point, or unrequited love, but this is a wish come true if you make it happen, okay? All right, that is my reading for Kayling. Sarah. Is the guy I like ready for... Okay, Sarah said, does the guy that she like, are they ready for a relationship? Does the guy that she like, are they ready for a relationship? Does the guy that she like, are they ready for a relationship? Does the guy that she like, are they ready for a relationship? Can I get 2 more cards, please? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit, for Sarah? For Sarah H. Does this guy want to start a relationship? Does this guy want to start a relationship? 2 more cards for Sarah. There you go. Oh, scattered energy. Scattered energy. Do they want a relationship? Let me see. I think that, hold on. For Sarah, do they want a relationship? I think that they want a relationship, but they might be scared of being in a relationship. I don't know if in the past they went through some sort of emotional pain. For Sarah, they have the star in reverse. They're pessimistic about their love life. Um, but they do think that they do want to have a harmonious relationship with you, with the Temperance card. And then with the Page of Wands, they're coming in with good news for you. I do think that they can make this work. You guys can make this work, but they sometimes have a pessimistic view on love. Okay? So for Sarah, yes, this can work, but the feelings can be a little bit, they might be a little moody about love, okay? So that is my reading for Sarah H. All right? Be Divyara Mesh. Be Divyara Mesh, and then Indian Diaries, okay? All right. Be Divyara Mesh. Current feelings of lover Mohan. 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 Can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, Spirit? Current feelings of lover Mohan for B Divyara Mesh. B Divyara Mesh. All right, so the current feelings for you, B Divyara Mesh, is the 10 of Cups. They think you're a wish fulfillment. They think you're going to bring them a happy life. The Magician, they want to manifest you very quickly too, okay? I do think that something is blocking them from coming towards you. It's a little bit delayed for B Divyara Mesh, but they do think you as the happy life, happy family type of person, and they want to manifest you really quickly, okay? They do have feelings for you, all right? All right, so that's for B Divyara Mesh. And then Indian Diaries. Indian Diaries. Indian Diaries. Indian Diaries. When will they come back for Indian Diaries? 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all I want. Okay, when will they come back for Indian Diaries? Within 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years. Within 4 weeks, 4 months, 4 years. Within 1 week, 1 month, 1 year. I think it's within between 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, and 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years at most, okay? That's when they would want to come back to you, okay? Indian Diaries. All right, so let me see who my last reading is. All right, so okay, so all right, so my last person will be when 4 o'clock hits. This is my last person, okay? I will come back on at 7:30 or 8 if I miss you, okay? All right, my last person. Oh, my readings will go to Saba Official, Desi Doll Vibes, Nimaradas. I don't know how you say it. I already did a reading for B Div Yarmish. All right. All right, so my last reading will be, sorry guys, Nimarantiaz is my last person. If I miss your question, come back on at 7:30 or 8. I need a break, okay? All right, let's see. For Saba Official, please do like, share, subscribe if you have not, okay? All right, so Saba Official. What is a card's feelings for Saba Official? Do they want to reconcile? Do they want to reconcile? Just want to come up. I think that for Saba official, they think that they're uncertain with this relationship. They don't know if this relationship is gonna work, which is the reason why they didn't want to come back to you because they were unsure. Um, they think that you're a hard worker. They think you're a hard worker. Um, they are trying to see a new perspective towards this love relationship with the Hanged Man. They do want to make a sacrifice to come towards you again, but they see you as a hardworking person. But they are a little bit uncertain about this relationship. So I do think that they want to come back towards you, but they're taking a little step back to think about the situation before they come back to you, okay? Saba official, all right? All right, Desi Doll. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. I'm going to do another free reading at 8 o'clock, okay? All right, Desi Doll vibes. A general reading for Desi Doll vibes. And then my last person for now is Nimramtias. I need a break because I got to eat lunch, all right? All right, so 2 more cards, please, Spirit. 2 more cards, please, Spirit. And I got to save my voice. I got to save my voice and I got to eat lunch. All right, there you go. All right, so for Desi Doll vibes, general reading for you. The Chariot. Whatever you do, you're going to be successful. Whatever your obstacles you go through, you're going to be triumphant. The Page of Wands is calling you that good news is coming in through the phone, through the email, through the text, whatever. This might call for you to travel as well. If you used to feel abandoned, you're recovering from that. Don't put money above anything else. Please do save up your money for a rainy day. And don't be egotistical, okay, about your money. Maybe you want to start a non-traditional education. Maybe you want to seek a mentor at this time. If you want to, that's up to you. And your relationship, if you're dealing with someone, it might be imbalanced, okay? So please balance your energy, Desi Doll vibes, if you want this to work out. All right, that is my general reading for Desi Doll vibes. My last person for now, I will come back at 8 o'clock, okay? Or 7:30. Nimramtias. When will they meet their soulmate? All right, please do like, share, subscribe if you have not. Thank you, Crazier, for being my moderator. Thank you. All right, for Nimramtias. Nimramtias. When will they meet their soulmate? When will they meet their soulmate? And yes, Crazier is right. Anyone that's new, go first. And anyone that that donates, go first, okay? Obviously, I will always go back to my OG, my loyal OGs. But because you guys got so many readings from me, I want to give everyone a chance, okay? All right, so for Nimramtias, I will never forget my loyal family, okay? But for the new people, they have to come first because they never got a reading from me. And then the people who donate obviously are caring enough to donate. So they got to go first, all right? All right, so for Nimramtias, but I would never forget my loyal people, okay? Because I'm loyal. I'm a loyal person. All right, let me... Oh, there you go. All right, for Nimramtias, when will you meet your soulmate? Within 1 year, between 1 year, 2 years, or 4 years. But I think between 1 year to 2 years, you're going to meet your soulmate. 1 wand and 2 pentacles, okay? All right? All right, thank you guys for joining my live stream today. I will see you back at 7:30 or 8, all right? All right, I'll see you guys. Bye-bye.